Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Tanya at Sidegigcrafts. We are doing Finish It Friday and we have these tags that we started earlier this week. I have finished one and I thought I'd bring you along to finish the rest of them, show you how I did it. So we made these tags, put some texture paste on there, we splashed some stuff, we put the paper, we put the gold wax, we distressed all the beautiful things. And love how these turned out. These could stand alone, you guys. I absolutely love how these turned out. The I don't know why, but this paper, from handling it and doing what I've done, it almost feels like fabric. It's really an interesting change in feel. This is how my final one turned out. Actually, I'm going to put some gilding wax on there too, make it a little bit of gold, just for a little bit of additional sparkle, make it pop. So this is how it's going to turn out, you guys. I'm so excited. Put the gilding wax on there on the flower or the greens and stuff when we do these. So this is using the Tim Holtz die 664221. I used the poinsettia, this branch, and then this one. And then I used this one from my stash, 'Tis the Season to Sparkle, and honestly, I don't remember where I got this one. So those are the dies that I used, and let's do this. So I've got a lot of the pieces taken apart, or not taken apart, but cut and put together already. Try to save some time, and we're just gonna finish them up. I've got where are those strips at? A couple more of those strips with the grit paste on there. Remember, this is the part that we cut off that was up here. So we're going to trim those down just a little bit to take that clear edge off of there. It's got some stamping on there too. And these are going to be just the right size because I cut them off of those tags. So they'll be just the right width, or should be, for these. So one of these is going to be no more narrow than the other. And it must be that way. Those match up. Okay, so those are going to go there. Now I've got the pieces for my flowers too. Now I did do some, whoop, everything's sliding. We got the Craftalanche going here. Did do a little bit of distressing on these flowers, just a little to help them blend a little bit more, not look like brand new paper. Of course it is brand new paper, but paper scraps anyway. But we want it to look like it belongs. So just a little bit there. And then we're gonna go over these as well. Most of my ink is used up on here, so, which is okay, because then I have to push a little bit harder and that kind of wears the petals too. Gives it a little bit something extra. All right, you can see the difference. Can't really see it go on until you look at the difference between the two, with it and without it. So I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are enjoying. I've been trying to get a few more videos out to you guys. Just you know, more fun, more crafting, more love, whatever the case may be. But also trying to get some of these things finished up. You'll keep hearing me say that as I'm looking forward to vacation. Of course, I'll be crafting then too, so you know. I like to have things tied up before I leave the house for a while, and oops. I'm okay if some of these get a little bendy because they're gonna look a little more natural in the project if they do. So if they get a little bendy, I'm okay with it. And I don't think I have enough of these done to do 2 on each, but at least one of them will have 2 on each on it. Okay, and then these are the little centers for these flowers. I've already got these layered up, but I need to put these on here yet. And yes, I still have paint on my hands. From my last video. In fact, I'm doing this video about an hour after the last one. Yes, I'm pre-recording. Why? because then I don't have to worry about it and I can put this stuff away. Yay! Told you, trying to get stuff done. All right, so then we're gonna glue these in the center here. And I kind of put a little bend to these as well, just to soften it up a little. Nothing major, but it gives it a little lift and it gives it a little more life, I think. And then I'll do the same thing with the big petals too. Just a little something. You guys are gonna get sick of hearing me talking about my vacation haul. It's like, oh, I get to go away. It's just been so long. All right, one of these is gonna happen, oops, one per card or tag. Now, what I wanna do is kind of layer these greens behind this. So we're just gonna kind of sort of place them. And they don't all have to be exactly alike, but I do like how the first one turned out. So we're kind of gonna aim for at least similar, yeah? Get that scrap out of there. Now, one difference is that I used the different green pine needles there, and I don't have another one of those. So these are gonna be kind of blendy. But I don't think I'm gonna worry too much about that. I'll just put some glue on the leaves here to make sure those stay down. And I found that the glue and the leaves didn't stick real good to the grit paste that's up there, but that's okay. They still stay down, just didn't stick as well. And then we'll put this. I just kind of put the glue down the middle on this one so that the needles could kind of poke up if they want to, a little bit. And kind of tucked this one kind of between to try to make it look a little more natural, like they were growing in together. Push those down there. Put my hand right there, hold them down for a minute. This is going to go in between. These were fun to make, you guys. If you have not seen the videos, go back and check my last few videos. You will see the different steps that we took to make this happen and how they turned out. And this one is gonna kind of go up in here this way. And this one, I'm seeing I did not put, let's see if this one of these is better. I layered these up so that they're a couple layers, and that one I used some white copy paper. I thought it was cardstock, but it turned out to be copy paper, and it didn't work well as these did. It was kind of hard to layer or get the layers to match up better. And of course it's not as firm as the cardstock. So I wanted it to be firmer. Because as you can see, these little words are pretty dainty. I love this die though. I used this in my Christmas cards last year too, and I love it. I wish I remembered where I got it. It's probably from Hobby Lobby. I'm thinking it might be Memento, or I don't know. I don't keep my dies in the packages. I probably should, but I don't. I end up tearing them. the packaging. And then I just throw it away anyway, so I should have glued my flower down first. I can still do it. I can still do it. Let's bend those up a little. Give it some life there. I like to put a big dollop of glue back there and then not quite press it all the way. And that gives it a little bit of dimension without putting like a pop dot in there. Pop dot? Is that what the word I meant to use? Without putting the foam dots in there. See how easy that was? I'm just gonna push that down a little. There we go, there's number 2. See? Oh, you know what I forgot? I didn't forget, I just haven't done it yet. I'll do that at the end. I was gonna put the, I gotta put the gold gilding paste on there. But I'll do it at the end. That way my finger gets gold once instead of 3 times. All right, there's 2 done. Now let's do the last one. This one's gonna be easy too. And so much fun. Okay, so this one I only have, I guess I could put one of this one. I think it looks totally different though. Let's see here. I guess I could put, they're the same color, but at least it would be complete, I guess. Oops, I need to put the glue on this side. It wouldn't have the holes in it. It would still look layered. So I think that would probably be better than not. And that way they're all pretty much the same. There we go. The same color. That's okay. See if I can get it matched up though. That's another story. Come on, little guy. There we go. You guys, I've been watching talking bird videos like all week. I keep thinking about these little birds that are they're so funny. It makes me want one so bad. I don't plan on getting one, but oh my goodness, it's so sweet. My other animals would have a fit. What would they do with a bird in the house? Oh my word. But it would be totally unfair because I'm at work way too much for that. I'd have to put them up in the cage, and I don't want to do it. Don't want to do it because my cats would get them. My cats are both hunters. They have no mercy. Even Gretchen, bless her little heart, my little dog, she brought in a baby rabbit and put it on the couch one time. She was so proud. I think the cat had gotten the rabbit and Gretchen got the rabbit away from the cat. And I think Gretchen brought it in to be her friend. And she was so happy and proud. And she just looked up at me with her little eyes. I'm like, no. The poor bunny didn't make it, but I tried. Poor little thing. Probably told that story before. Maybe not. Probably repeating myself at this point. How can I get this one? There we go. Let's do it that way. There we go. It's a lot of the same green right there. And then I can tuck this under this way. Each one's going to be slightly different, and that's a good thing. Under this one with this one, right there. See, this card isn't as wide as the other ones either, so. Oh, excuse me, Gretchy. Oops, excuse me, people. Bumping the desk. Okay, where'd that flower go? There it is, right there. Let's fold that back up. And let's just make sure of our spacing here. I'm gonna go ahead and lift this one just a little, well, just about right there. So we'll just put the glue. I think I'm about at the end of my crafting today. My glue gun's empty. Not that it's so hard to load up, but we're almost done. We've got these tags all finished up. Almost done. They were so fun to make, you guys. They're so pretty. I hope you guys think so too, but I'm not usually one to say that about my own craft, but these are turned out really, really cool. I will definitely be using these techniques again. It's not quite how I wanted it, but that's okay. It'll be all right. Just hold it down, hold it down. Make it stick. Definitely use these techniques again. This was a lot of fun. And then let's put the gilding wax on there. Should be just about finished. Move these things aside here. But you know me, I love my gilding wax. But I think if we put a little bit of this right here on these leaves, oh yeah, that'll do it. And the poinsettia probably too. It's gonna just kind of tie it together. Besides, 'tis the season to sparkle, right? Gotta get that sparkle in there. Oh wow, that makes a huge difference. Look at that. Can you guys see that? I'll bring it up to the camera in just a second. Let's see if I can get my finger in there. Check that out. I hope you guys can see it. Let me see. Let me see what you see. Can you see the gilding wax on there? Little sparkle. Isn't that amazing? I love it. All right, let's do that to the other two real quick. This stuff is magical. Some on there. Doesn't take much. What a difference. All right, one more. And then we're going to call it done. This is the end of this project. Yep, yep, yep. And then depending on what they'll do, what I'm doing with them, I'll make sure I put something in the eyelet there that will tie in. That's what I got these hand scented, or these citrus scented hand wipes from Dollar Tree. I really like them. They smell a little better than the baby butt wipes. I like these better. All right, you guys, that's it. So thank you so much for joining me today. This is going out for Friday, Finish It Friday. We've got 3 gorgeous Christmas tags. So very excited and very pleased how they turned out. Thanks for following along on my journey. I hope this has encouraged you to get out some of your unused things, your materials, and unlike me who had the ones that were all dried up, I hope you guys get yours out before that happens and get to use them and enjoy them. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care. Love each other. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.